Beloved children of the infinite light, I greet you in the sacred stillness of this eternal moment. I am Sananda, and I come not from a distant realm but from the depth of your own awakened heart. I speak to you from within the space between your breaths, where the past and future dissolve and only truth remains. This message is not about time as you know it, it is about the power that exists beyond time, the divine essence of the now. Every soul upon earth has reached a decision point, a crossroads in evolution where choices made in this very moment ripple across lifetimes. The energy that once allowed delay is no longer supported by the current of ascension that moves through your planet. Now is the time of awakening, the time to choose with clarity, courage, and love. You are standing upon the threshold of a grand transformation. Humanity is being invited to return to conscious co-creation with the source from which it was born. The vibrations of the old world, the cycles of fear, separation, and distraction are giving way to a new frequency, one aligned with the heart of unity. Yet to move fully into this new era, you must understand the power that lives within the present moment. The now is not a fleeting instant between what was and what will be, it is the eternal field of creation itself. In the now, you are whole, complete, and directly connected to the infinite intelligence of your soul. When you live in the now, you stand in the center of divine potential. Everything you seek already exists here. All wisdom, all love, all peace are available in this eternal moment. But when you wander into the past, you carry shadows of regret, guilt, and memory that no longer serve your expansion. When you project into the future, you create worlds of expectation and worry that drain your life force. The path of mastery is not to eliminate the past or deny the future, but to anchor yourself so fully in the present that both dissolve into light. You then become a conscious creator, shaping reality with intention rather than reaction. Many souls on earth are now being asked to make decisions that define the trajectory of their growth. Some of these choices may seem external about relationships, purpose, or where to live, but beneath each lies a deeper spiritual choice. Will you act from fear, or from love? Will you continue to identify with limitation, or will you claim your divine sovereignty? These decision points are not random, they are orchestrated by your higher self to awaken remembrance. Every challenge, every crossroad, every moment of uncertainty is an invitation to return to the now and choose the vibration of your soul over the habits of the personality. Understand that the power of choice is sacred. You were granted free will so that creation itself could expand through you. Every choice you make from love strengthens the grid of light around the earth. Every decision grounded in fear reinforces the illusion of separation. The universe does not judge either, for all paths eventually lead home. Yet in this pivotal era, the timelines are accelerating, and the energies you align with manifest more quickly than ever before. This is why presence is essential. To be conscious in each moment is to wield the creative power of the cosmos. When you awaken in the morning, before the mind begins its stories, pause and breathe. Feel the life within you. The beating of your heart is the rhythm of the universe reminding you that you exist in this now. Each breath is an opportunity to choose again, to release the patterns that no longer serve you and to align with the frequencies of joy and peace. You may believe that great change requires great effort, yet the truth is that transformation occurs in an instant, the moment you fully surrender to what is. When you resist the present, you delay your evolution. When you embrace it, you merge with the flow of divine intelligence that guides all creation. Many of you wonder why the world seems to be in turmoil, why systems are collapsing, and why uncertainty prevails. Beloved ones, what you witness is the outer reflection of humanity's inner awakening. The structures built upon fear cannot withstand the frequency of the now. The collective consciousness is remembering its power, and in that remembering, all illusions must crumble. Each soul plays a part in this grand unfolding, and each is now called to choose consciously which reality to anchor through thought, emotion, and action. You are not powerless observers of change, you are the architects of a new age. The now is the meeting point between heaven and earth. In it, your higher self and your human aspect can become one. When you quiet the mind and open the heart, the voice of guidance becomes clear. It may not come through words, it may come as a feeling of peace, a knowing without explanation, or a sense of expansion that tells you you are on the right path. Trust that feeling. It is your compass. In every moment, life presents choices, and though they may seem small, each holds the potential to shift your frequency. Choosing kindness over reaction, gratitude over complaint, silence over argument, these are the decisions that weave light into your reality. I tell you now, beloved ones, there is immense power in simplicity. The mind seeks complex answers, yet the soul speaks through simplicity and stillness. To live in the now is not to withdraw from the world but to engage with it from a state of awareness. When you bring presence to your daily actions, when you walk, eat, speak, or listen with mindfulness, you infuse the physical world with higher vibration. This is how heaven descends to earth, through your conscious participation in the ordinary moments of life. There are times when you will be asked to let go of what once defined you. Relationships, careers, and identities may fall away, not as punishment but as liberation. The old structures of self cannot contain the vastness of who you are becoming. When the familiar dissolves, the ego resists and seeks to cling to the known. Yet if you breathe into the discomfort and remain in the now, a greater reality begins to reveal itself. The void you fear is not emptiness, it is the fertile ground of creation. Within it lies the seed of your highest potential, waiting to be activated by your trust. You may ask, Sananda, how can I remain in the now when the world demands my attention, when there is chaos, when there is noise? The answer is to remember that presence is not about silence outside, it is about stillness inside. You can be in the middle of movement, surrounded by activity, and still be anchored in the eternal. Imagine yourself as the calm center of a spinning wheel. The outer rim may move swiftly, but the hub remains still. That is who you are, the unmoving consciousness observing all movement. From that space, you can act with clarity rather than reaction. You can speak words that heal rather than harm, and your decisions will reflect divine intelligence rather than emotional impulse. The great teachers of every age have spoken of the now, for it is the doorway to enlightenment. I too walked this earth and learned that all suffering arises from identification with what is not present. The pain of the past and the anxiety of the future dissolve when you dwell in the eternal moment. In the now, forgiveness happens naturally, for you see that nothing truly exists outside of love. In the now, fear cannot survive, for it feeds only on illusion. The moment you realize this, you awaken from the dream of separation and remember that you have never been apart from Source. Each decision you make now carries amplified significance. The vibrational field of Earth is sensitive to your intention. What you choose in thought and emotion sends ripples through the collective ocean of consciousness. You may think your choices are small, yet the universe responds to every frequency you emit. A single moment of genuine compassion can uplift countless souls. A single thought of gratitude can open doors of abundance. A single act of courage can inspire generations. Never underestimate the creative power that resides in your now. Beloved ones, the portal of ascension is not a distant cosmic event, it is this very moment. Each breath is an initiation, each heartbeat a reminder that eternity lives within you. You do not need to wait for the future to be enlightened, enlightenment is what happens when you stop waiting. You do not need to seek purpose outside yourself, purpose unfolds when you are fully present with what is before you. The now is your sacred temple, your inner altar upon which you meet the divine. There will come times when your decisions feel difficult, when the old and new realities seem to pull you in opposite directions. When this happens, pause and center your awareness in the heart. Ask yourself, does this choice expand me or contract me? Does it bring peace or tension? The soul always speaks through the feeling of expansion. Choose the path that feels light, that opens rather than closes. Even if it requires courage, know that love supports you. The universe never withholds guidance, it waits for your willingness to listen. Do not measure progress by outer results. The true shift occurs in consciousness. Some days, remaining centered in the now will feel effortless, other days, it will feel like climbing a mountain. Yet every moment of awareness strengthens your alignment with truth. Celebrate even the smallest victories, for they are steps toward mastery. Remember that love does not judge your pace. The soul is eternal, it has infinite patience. I tell you this, the world you experience is a reflection of the state of your consciousness. When you are present, life becomes luminous. You notice the beauty in simple things, the texture of light, the whisper of wind, the quiet intelligence in every living being. The now reveals that the universe is not against you, it is conspiring to awaken you. When you live in gratitude for this realization, miracles unfold naturally. You begin to see that each challenge carries a hidden blessing, each ending a new beginning. This is the essence of mastery, to live as love in motion, aware that every moment is sacred. As more of you embody this truth, the collective vibration of Earth shifts. The more present you are, the more transparent the illusions of fear become. The light of awareness dissolves the shadows without effort. Humanity's great awakening is not a sudden event but a continuous expansion of presence through each awakened heart. So I say to you now, the power of creation is not in what you will do tomorrow, but in what you are being now. This moment holds the entire universe within it. When you realize this, you understand that the kingdom of heaven was never elsewhere, it was always here, hidden behind the veil of thought. Lift that veil through awareness, and you will see eternity looking back at you through every face, every star, every breath. Beloved ones, I bless you in this eternal now. Feel my love surrounding you as a golden light that calms your mind and awakens your heart. Let it remind you that you are never alone, never lost, never powerless. You are divine beings, creators of worlds, embodiments of Source itself. The choices you make in this moment will echo through creation, lighting paths for countless others to follow. Choose love. Choose presence. Choose to remember who you are. The power of now is the power of God within you. It is the still point from which all universes arise and to which all return. Dwell there, and you will know peace beyond understanding. From that peace, act. From that peace, create. From that peace, love. For the time of awakening is not in the future, it is now. I am Sananda, your brother in light and eternal companion on the path. I stand beside you in every breath, reminding you that eternity is unfolding within this sacred moment. Live it fully, and you shall know that the now is not just where life happens, it is where divinity lives.